In a quiet little corner of Belgium, where rooftops tilt gently beneath soft snow, there lies a village named Bruges. Each winter, Bruges transforms into something out of a fairy tale, silent, serene and cold, but amidst the frost and hush, there is one place that always stays warm, a little bakery, glowing like a candle in the night. Its name, Le Rêve, the Dream. The bakery is run by Claudine, a woman in her 60s, with silver-white curls like morning mist and eyes as gentle as spring rain. Every morning, Claudine kneads dough, hums old French songs, and welcomes each guest with a smile that feels like sunshine on your cheeks. But what keeps people coming back isn't just the bread, it's how warm their hearts feel when they step inside. Few know that Claudine once lost the love of her life in a car accident. Her only daughter moved far away to Canada. The house grew silent. Winter nights felt endless. But instead of closing her heart, Claudine chose a different path. She opened her bakery each day and opened her heart with it. That year, winter came early and harsher than ever. Heavy snow fell. The streets emptied. Tourists vanished. Locals tightened their belts. Shops around the village began closing one by one. But Claudine's bakery stayed open. She still baked, still smiled, still hummed her quiet songs as if nothing had changed. Then one morning, a new sign appeared on her door: free bread every Saturday for anyone in need. And not just bread, each loaf came with a handwritten note: the sun is always there, even if you can't see it today. While others closed their doors in fear, Claudine opened hers with hope. One winter afternoon, Claudine noticed a young boy standing by her window. She didn't ask questions. She simply smiled and invited him in. His name was Louis, a quiet boy often seen walking alone. From that day on, Louis started coming by to help her clean the glass and sweep the floor. Claudine never asked why. She just handed him a warm loaf of bread and a smile even warmer. No one expected it, but somehow, Claudine's kindness began to spread through the village. The cafe owner, once always frowning, began hanging colorful lanterns by her window. A man who'd lost his job, who hadn't spoken to anyone in weeks, came to fix Claudine's old oven. Without saying a word, slowly, laughter returned, light returned. The village seemed to thaw from the heart outward. One day, a traveling journalist passed through the village. He heard the story of the optimistic bakery and wrote about it. Within days, people from across the region came to Bruges. Not just for the bread, but for the feeling. They stood in line for a loaf and left with something more, a note of hope and a lighter heart. Then came the concert. A group of musicians set up in the town square. Beneath lanterns and snowflakes, strings sang in the cold air. Laughter filled the space between houses. In the crowd, Claudine stood quietly, watching. Her scarf fluttered in the wind, her hands clutched her apron, and her eyes glowed with the kind of joy that needs no words. After the music faded, Louis turned to Claudine and asked, "Why do you always smile even when things are hard?" Claudine knelt down, held his hand gently, and replied, "Because a smile may not fill your stomach, but it can feed your heart and someone else's too. And that, perhaps, is the secret. A positive attitude may not change the whole world, but it changes how we walk through it. And sometimes, that's more than enough to warm an entire winter."